Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. I am effectively the crazy hamster person. I was looking at my lap when this first started to make sure that she was okay, because I was holding her while I was getting the webcam ready to go. I mean, here, turn this way. I absolutely love hamsters. These are just the best little fuzzy critters in the whole wide world. I mean, the fact that they just have little stubby tails. That little stubby tail is just so cute. A real long tail like gerbils or mice or rats have. I like, you know, rats. I like mice. They're cute, but their tail is just so ugly. And then they're big and blurmpy. You know, they're the kind of things where when they're walking, you expect to hear that, you know, tuba sound. Boom, 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 when they're walking around their cages, because they're just so awesome. They're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're soft, they're fluffy, they're alive, and they're absolutely vicious and cruel and savage. I'm going to put her away now. One of the cool things you can do for hamsters is to get them crickets. And it's literally, you just go to a store and you buy a bag of crickets. And, you know, they're like $1 each or something like that, or 10 cents. But you get this bag of crickets, and you can bring them back and you put them into the hamster cages. And they love it. They go racing after the crickets and they jump on them and capture them, and then they eat their heads, and then they just eat the rest of their bodies, because they are omnivores and herbivores by design. More herbivores because they eat seeds and stuff, but all animals, even herbivores, eat meat when they can. And that's true. They've taken like carcasses and put them out into the forests and used night vision to see who eats the carcasses first. And it's deer and squirrels. They go up and they chow on the bodies first, and then come the bigger predators. Who would have thought? And yet it's true. Now, what does this have to do with anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. Because this is K-Pop Friday. Thumbs up on that. And this is the group 17 with the performance version of the song Don't Wanna Cry. Son of a gun. It being K-Pop Friday, I generated a random number. I got a list of all of the K-pop songs for the past, like, month. I don't get a whole lot of K-pop suggestions, so I have to really go back. Use that random number that I generated. It didn't go up to like 200 or 300. That would have been silly. And then just counted through, and bing, 17. Performance version. Don't Wanna Cry. Just like it says on this window that I open up, that I have opened up on my computer screen there. Pardon my throat. Am I going to edit that out? Should. I should. Now, I talk over the top of my reaction videos. I yammer and I talk over the top of everything. I'm a talker. I talk. I don't stop talking ever. So I talk over the top of my reaction videos. I cannot wait until the video is over to tell you what I think about it. With my past history of alcoholism, current problems with fibromyalgia, if I don't say what I think when I think it, it's gone. So if I just sit there and wait until the video is over to talk, I'm going to end up with a reaction like, and I'm not going to upload that. So I talk over the top of the video. I can't pause the video because I talk so often and so frequently that it would be a logistics nightmare trying to sync it together. I'd have to chop huge chunks out of the center of the video like so many people do when they do this sort of thing. I like to show my appreciation for the entire video, so I talk over the top of it. Might be a system that drives you crazy, but it works for me. Now, I've been going on for almost 5 minutes. Huge intro, and it has nothing to do with 17 Don't Wanna Cry performance version. So let us watch, let us listen, let us enjoy, and let us react to that song by that group. Yeah, that's not even a little lazy there, is it? Right now. Ooh, that one starts like in media res. Well, well, well. I like urbanscapes, urban landscapes. What humanity does to adapt our environment to us is absolutely incredible. When you take a look at buildings that way, these are our termite mounds. These are our animal caves. It's what we, the human animal, do. It's amazing to look at. I really like this. I like the musical part of it. Well, that's cool, isn't it? That is good choreography. Ding! Hopefully I got the timing of that right on the editing as well. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that's just simple marching, but it can look frickin' awesome. Choreography on this is frickin' amazing. Gotta chair dance at some point. I'm not chair dancing as much for this one, I realize that, and I apologize. I better make up for it. I better have the editing right on this one. I love it when they do playing around with frequencies and the timing and all that. Oh, when they slow down samples, there's something about that I just love. I mean, when they... I've gotten normal songs that are just wonderful, and there's programs out there that'll like slow them down to like 40% of what they normally are, so they're like longer and slow, and I love those. But this is so good. Choreography is good. Costume design, well, costume design was good. Choreography good. The music, that was excellent. I had to actually hold myself back. I wanted to chair dance to a lot of that, but I'm not quite sure of the timing on that. I don't know if that started at exactly the right time, so if I'm pretty sure I'm going to be chair dancing off, so I'm not going to be on beat. My sincere apologies if that's off, but that was great. Man, I really loved K-pop. I really love K-pop a lot. I mean, it's happy, it's cheerful, it's bouncy, it's even when the subject matter is something depressing and terrible, it sounds cheerful and bouncy, and I love that. I have no idea what this one was about. None. There was nothing that in the video to even give you a hint of what the song was about, and that's okay. If you take the voice, the lyrics is just another instrument. The human voice as a musical instrument. Sounded frickin' awesome all the way through it. There was nothing about that that was bad. I don't understand a lot of the bias against K-pop. I mean, I understand in a way that it's, you know, it's pop, it's popular. And anything that's popular, people will listen to as a guilty pleasure but not admit to it, or they'll just say, oh, I don't like this because it's popular, and so it's, you can't really tell what the real reason is. People will say, oh, I don't like that stuff, I hate it. And yet, if you listen to what they really listen to, they listen to that sort of thing. But they don't. It's like with Nickelback, how Nickelback is intensely popular. I mean, Nickelback is hugely popular. They're touring all the time. If you come up with somebody who says, oh, I don't like Nickelback, you talk to them a lot eventually. It's like, oh, I like Nickelback. And everyone says, yeah, I hate Nickelback. But Nickelback is intensely popular, and everyone listens to them. And it's like this. It's like the same thing. Oh, I don't like K-pop. And yet everyone listens to K-pop. And while I know not everybody listens to K-pop, especially in the United States, the point being, it's people say, oh, I don't like that stuff because it's this, and yet they still listen to it, even though they say. It's like with coffee in the United States. People say in the United States, if they ask about coffee, they like a rich, dark roast. Nobody buys a rich, dark roast in the stores. People buy coffee that is a weaker, milkier taste. That's what people buy. They say they want the rich, dark roast. They buy the weaker, milkier stuff. People say they don't like K-pop. People listen to K-pop type stuff. So it's hard to say how much of it is really don't like and how much of it is just, yeah, I'm saying this because it's society expects. So thumbs up on that. I really enjoyed that though, and I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that even half as much as I did. Hopefully I've got the chair dancing synced up. Boy, I hope so. But thumbs up on that. And hey, if you enjoyed this even half as much as I did, well, no, I shouldn't tie that together. I hope that you enjoyed that even half as much as I did. Whether or not you enjoyed it as much as I did, if you could check out my links down below, that would be awesome. You just click on Show More, they open right up. There's a whole bunch of them there, everything from Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com. There's my blog, there's something else, I always forget. It's just the same thing every day, and yet I cannot freaking remember. My thanks to all my people who let's try that in English. My thanks to everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe campaign. Thank you so much. You're helping to keep me alive. And to all my Patreon.com patrons, thank you so very, very much. You are beautiful, awesome people. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate, second time I've used that word, all the positive affirmations I can get for my existence. Thumbs up on that. Affirmations, wrong word, but still. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. Greatly, greatly appreciated. I know I'm not for everybody, but if you are somebody that enjoys what I do, then glad to have you. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Shucks, put a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like cordwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. Hey, even in hard economic times, a guy has to eat. So thumbs up on that. Hey, cannibalism for the win. And on that note, definite thumbs up. That was a good video. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that even half as much as I did. For real and for true, because I love K-pop. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So hey, I got a game video coming up, and that's a good thing. And tonight, I'm going to be streaming The Last of Us Remastered from my PS4 Pro. So thumbs up on that. So you take care. Have a great day today. I am out of breath because I've been shouting, bouncing, breathing shallowly so I can talk clearly into this, and moving. So I'm like, whoo, I'm out of breath. So hey, you take care. I will see you on the flip side. That is a very good thing. I've been a yammering fool this episode, but that's a good thing. So you take care, and I will see you on the flip side.